I will enjoy dying. If I'm losing at a game, then that just encourages me to get better at it. I'm not somebody who wants to just, play a game and just steamroll through it. If y'all got a problem with me dying, you're watching the wrong playthrough. I'll tell you that now. Let me die. Let me fail. Let me be presented with the opportunity to learn.
There, with your coat of arms, it's a million lilies. They go right to hang there.
This ain't a very noble old man. It's their coat.
Who wants to drink? Witchers.
Witches?
Yeah, it's us. I don't know, drink with weed and those freaks.
Beg your pardon for those folks.
No need. You're used to it.
Like the jumping idea. Armies disposed through. Now Dickens are fired about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran to your kinsman, Bran.
Really? Who is it?
Alive. Senses to guards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the place. What can I get?
Options marked blue to the left. We'll open the shop panel. Look for a woman. Show me what you got. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven hair, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Write a note from Will.
What was that before? Oh, it's right. The AC because it was snowing when it was going up.
We're back for the second video chat. Also, catch my Let's Play for Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls Ultimate Evil Edition.
Welcome back to Mind the Game, brought to you by Uninterrupted and Wonder. This is another conversation with Luka Doncic centered around the steady commission through his foundation called Inside Basketball. Stick around to the end of the episode where I'll talk a little bit more about why I'm on Luka's Athletes Council, why it's important to me, and how we can all improve the landscape of youth basketball. Learn as much as you can, just as I have during this episode of Mind the Game. One of the things nowadays is that it's a numbers race. My kid's got to get ahead. It's like we saw Tiger Woods with a perfect swing on Johnny Carson at 2 years old, and every kid's got to be great. I started playing at 13. I didn't get into the league until I was 22. I wasn't really great, good player until like the late 20s. But it's like, I feel like the pressure on the parents is that your kid's got to be pretty a doctor. They got to be better early. Really like young men. You can still be great.
On social media too, because you're seeing everything right now. You're seeing everything already. Like when we were growing up, our parents didn't know if this kid was having tonight or this kid was doing. You didn't really see that shit.
Yes.
Our parents only knew that. Okay, you want to play soccer? Okay, cool. You want to play football? Okay, cool. You want to do something else now? You don't want to do it? Okay, relax. It was not like we see this kid. He's being trained 5 days a week. Oh shit! Well, if our kid's not being trained 5 days a week, he's not gonna make it.
Right.
It wasn't. We just see that.
And now it's not the kid's journey.
Right.
It's the parents' journey. Whereas when you were growing up, you're thinking, Randy keeps pushing me left. I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn to go left, right? And now it's just you and him, that we're in this little battle every day. Instead of it's on social media, parents talk about it, you know what I mean? It's like this high performance thing. I'd love to know from you what the transition was. So you've got a lot of informal basketball going on, other sports, other playground, outside school. What was it like when you went to Madrid? 13 years old?
13.
Right out Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it was a difficult decision. First, I didn't know the language. I knew a little bit, just hello, how are you? And then nobody spoke my language. I was learning a little bit of English, so I knew a little bit. But it was hard. So that's basically that when almost everything moved to basketball. I was playing a little bit soccer because I used to go with the players over there, soccer players. We went to the same school, so we used to play a little bit. They were soccer players, so I couldn't do nothing. Sure. But it was a lot. I think the first 2-3 months I almost didn't spoke to anybody. That's how I learned Spanish so quickly. And after that, it was amazing journey. It was something that changed my life forever.
How long was you there for? How long was you in the 7 years? That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
6 years.
13 and 19.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
6 years.
Yeah. And what was the structure like in Madrid? So like you go there as 13 years old, you're in the dorm, you're with a family?
Yeah, it was in the dorm. My first 3 years, they were building a new dorm. We were in the dorm of the school. So it was 3 people per room. It was very small.
Don't speak Spanish?
Don't speak Spanish. I had a Brazilian guy, I think. I can't remember who I was in because we always changed. But first it was cool. So first year, but then we went to a nice. It was then Ramadan built his own dorm. It was super nice. It was like living in a hotel. So that was different.
And how was the day? Like, did you go to practice, then school, or school and practice? What was the day like?
Yeah, we started at 7:30, something like that. To 8:30 we had practice. Then from 9:15 to 5:30 was school.
9:15 to 5:30.
Yeah.
No wonder you're so smart.
And then from 6 to 9 was practice. So
6 to 9.
Yeah. On the Wednesday we didn't have practice, but at the end of the day, then Saturday, Sunday games.
Well, that's a good point because I feel like here you can test this. LeBron is like we play a lot of games. Yeah, explain the difference. Like I think the AAU stuff is kind of where it's showcase, games. Whereas it feels like, I mean, I don't think Real Madrid is unique in this way, that in Europe in general, you're practicing more than you're playing. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I would still say Real Madrid is.
Okay, no offense. Madrid is Madrid. It's great. Okay, we get it. But I think like in Slovenia, we're not playing 5 games a week.
Yeah, no, it's the same. I think the whole Europe is the same. We don't play that the same on the weekends. It's only 2, maybe only 1. Yeah. So it was a lot of practice, but I love practice. We had a lot of skill set first, but that was like half an hour, 45 minutes.
Fundamentals.
Yeah,
skills.
Just to warm up, and then we play. And there's a lot of different exercise playing. It's not just 5 and 5, 2 and 3. It's advantage 4 and 3, 2 and 3. It's just
learning to read.
Yeah.
Learning to react. That was an emphasis in Europe.
Yes,
that's the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Between youth basketball in Europe and America is that it's the development skill, the fundamentals are not expressed. It's like just play. Just play, and a lot of guys and a lot of kids are not developing their skill. They're not developing the fundamentals. Like you just said, there was times during practice that it was all about, advantage basketball, 4 on 3, 3 on 2. If I can create 2 on the ball, then I know we have a numbers advantage. Instead of reading the game that way, a lot of kids think, if I have 2 on the ball, then I have to figure out a way how to get around this guy or skip the double team. I still have to be able to score. And that is just, it stops you from reading the game. And you can make it through trade school playing that way. You can make it through high school. You can make it through college. And some guys figure out a way to even make it through the NBA. But as far as how to be great, to be great and transcendent and being able to inspire your teammates, inspire yourself, inspire your family, inspire your game. Being able to be on that wavelength, and I think that's the kind of difference, the difference between how they grew up in Europe, teaching them how we, teach them. It's a lost idea.
This episode is sponsored in part by American Express. American Express knows that for an obsessive basketball fan like me, the playoffs mean a lot of travel time. Between broadcasting games and catching up with old teammates, I'm on the road almost every week, from Boston to LA and everywhere in between. After all these years, I've learned that the journey is as important as the destination. That's why I've always tried to find a spot to stretch, grab a coffee, and get my mind right before heading over to the arena. Fortunately, there's a card that makes every part of that journey better. With Amex Platinum, you earn 5 times membership rewards points on prepaid hotels and flights booked through AmexTravel.com on up to $500,000 on flight purchases per year. Plus, you get access to the Centurion Lounge, which makes travel that much more enjoyable. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. For more information, visit AmericanExpress.com/travel. And now a word from our sponsor, DraftKings. Over to you, Jason.
With DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, you're not just watching history, you're betting on it. Now's your shot to get in on the action. Player props, game lines, live bets. This is playoff betting at its finest. New to DraftKings? Bet just $5, and if your bet hits, you'll cash in with $300 in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code MIND. That's code MIND for new customers to get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins and you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over, age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive reward. Minimum minus 500 odds required. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
It goes back a little bit to your point about this competitive pressurized system. It's about the kid showing how good he is.
Way to go, Chad. That fight was relatively easy.
Something you guys have done naturally, and it's probably not all natural.
The hard stuff is yet to come.
Coaching along the way to make the right play. Like, you can make a spectacular play, but make the right play more times than not. Like, they're going to put 2 on you guys. And if you go against the 2 all the time, you're not always going to have success. Whereas if you make the right decision, like you said, you pattern your teammates, you make them go better. You make the game easier for yourself. Feels like it's different, bro. Because coaches aren't all about this kid's going to raise my profile. It's like our team that we're going to play together. Did you feel that in the game where it's about, of course we want to develop Luka, but we want to develop a team that knows how to play the right way?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when I was, let's say about 15, I had a coach that was hard. So I mean, harder, but harder than everybody. Like from 1 to 12.
And strange as it sounds,
You ever have a play you just want to share with your friends? You can't go back in the game or you face Mount Better. Our play has one step, which is just outlaying. You don't have to worry about hitting it before. All you do is play your games, and after the game, you can check your clips and see how you did. Watch some replays, do some bar reviews, share with your friends. When you get crazy play, it's easy, it's simple, and there's no setting for play.
Let's see if you'll be pleasant.
looking for a woman.
Like everyone else.
Like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 snapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
I'll have a drink.
I can't pay for it though.
Cheers. You swear or not?
Jennifer of Vengerberg.
Whoa, you knew?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I'll never forget.
be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy rodent. Gaunter Odin at your service.
I like his voice acting.
Once a merchant of mirrors, the madding crowd dubbed me Master Liver, or the Man of Glass.
You know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too.
To your help.
Where's Jennifer?
You see, deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
Come on. That's none of your business, bro. Just tell me.
None of your business. Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. What is the thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison season.
Where?
At her camp. She rode in there. Dark and light. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. In a terse exchange with the garrison commander who raced off.
Where to?
I know I'm listening. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble. You'll be near Caltech.
Ominous. Seems like dude, I feel like I'm too immersed in this game. Like, I feel like I'm not talking. I'm not commentating. I'm supposed to be commentating. Like, my reaction is just me staring at the screen, just immersed, bro. What's going on here? Okay, well, I think that was everywhere. This all stuff looks like leaks outside, so don't really... Oh, is there a top floor? Okay, that is not somewhere you actually are supposed to go. Okay, well, you missed out on somebody? Or did I not? I've wanted to refill. Okay, it's up and down to refill. What's up, Cat? You seen my girl? Yes. What is it, Luke?
See you later, Casimir.
Okay, well, there's obviously somebody still here. Do I have to, like, refill my HP to the maximum? Oh, walk out? Without him? This is not a door. That is not a door. That is a door. Oh. Well, that's good.
Fuck off. Don't want your card, yeah?
What happens in churches is that Satan gets a hold of the tongues of God's people and he uses their tongues to poison the atmosphere of the church. And he does that in families, and he does it in workplaces, and he does it in communities. Satan's purpose is to divide. He does not know the meaning of unity. He has no concept of unity. His whole strategy is the strategy of division. He's the great deceiver, and he's the great divider, and thirdly, he's the great destroyer. On today's program, we take a closer look at our greatest enemy, the great deceiver, divider, and destroyer of our world, Satan. His sadistic schemes are at work today, and the fight he wages will only intensify as time hurtles toward the last days.
Now, here is Dr. Jeremiah with his message, the great deceiver who seeks to destroy.
In our culture today, there is an incredible rise of Satanism and demonism all throughout the world. As we look at what is happening in our culture today, we should not be surprised to observe the increase of all of these things that are involved in spiritual warfare, because 1 Timothy tells us that the Spirit expressly says that in latter times
look at that vacation.
some will depart from the faith. Now watch this. giving heed to deceiving spirits and to doctrines of demons. In the 9th chapter of the book of Revelation, John the Revelator tells us that during the tribulation, there's going to be an outpouring of demonology, of demons in the tribulation period. I don't know if you've ever read the description of what happens, but when you get a chance sometime, read Revelation 9:8 through 11, and there you will find a description of what happens when the demons of hell are let loose on planet Earth during the tribulation period. Now today, as we move closer to the coming of Jesus Christ and the tribulation period, we are witnessing the rise of demonic activity all around the world.
3 against 1. Now you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind. Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Okay. What? Oh, LT. Okay.
Too late to surrender.
Why are you screaming so bad? It's on. Calm down, man. Dang. It's really not
Get the
that
fuck
serious,
back
bro.
here.
Looking for trouble. I'm not looking for trouble, bro. Game state will automatically save when you've reached certain milestones in stories. So save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Yeah? That lady was terrified, bro.
A roof over your head, that's something. When the black ones made siege policy, will you raise it after me? It's Durban now.
Ew.
Not Boyd.
Wait, so gooseberries, everything reminds me of her.
Anyway, Durban. Nilfgaard.
Say something to me one more time. Say something to me one more time. Say something to me.
Then why my lead masters Durban?
It said on the map there was something there. Okay, let's look at the map. Oh, there's a side quest over here. Okay, so we do gotta go pretty far. Do we actually have to go all the way over there for the quest? Dang. Okay, well, I say we do this side quest while we're at it. It's not that serious to go through. It's something about only a couple dead bodies on the ground. Are they actually dead? I thought they were just knocked out. Okay, the quest is the opposite direction. It's this way. Let's do it. Okay, the quest is right here. Shut up, kid.
Dutch Boy Professional Series works hard for you, in-store and on the job site, with top-quality durable paints, knowledgeable field reps, and exclusive professional contractor benefits. Dutch Boy Professional Series paints, available at Menards.
I think something's happening to us.
Listen to what you're saying.
The pull, the thirst in your bones.
Ow!
Stop. I can't explain it. We're sick.
Whiskey for the pain. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't leave you before you were ready.
Just go.
It's up the morning.
There are all of these. Dang, all these are quests, okay. I'll just take all of them. There's much interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse of notice, question marks will appear in the minimap. Please not find what secrets to be told, okay?
Every important location you discover will be marked on your map. Okay. Over your current objective, press. Okay, you can actually do that. Cool. Use the maps. Scroll the map with that. Okay. Marked. Side quests are that. Okay, you can switch between them. So this goes there. And this is one of the side quests. New side quest is available. Okay. Quests. When you find information all about your quests, if you have accepted multiple quests, use down and up or move them around them. Okay, press A to track request. Yeah, secondary quests. Ritual contracts. Ask everyone about the contracts. Suggestion level 2. I'm level 1. Listen will actually find Doom Building Vote. Okay. Complete your collection of Gwyn cards. Okay, that's probably like an all-game type of contract. So, okay. I thought I accepted more than just these. Okay. We're on the world map. Is it at? Okay. Find Warrior. Okay, so we gotta go over there. Alright. Well, that's kind of far, isn't it? What do you think, Art? You can look people's houses just not in front of, it's not in front of the Devil by the Well. Oh, there are all the quests coming. Alright, Roach. I kind of wish we can stay the night at the inn or something. Come on, Roach, I need you to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It's this way. I'm sure Benzimir will be okay. Why are you talking to me? Why do you hate me? I do want to collect some of these things too. I do know how you can just hold the button and you'll follow the road. Now it's not following the road because I'm not on the road. There, now it is. Hold up. What is this thing? Hello? What kind of structure is this? Nothing important, I guess. Wait, there's an herb. I'll take that. There's another herb. I'll take that. I didn't get it. Oh, there it is. Alright, Roach. Let's move. Let's mosey. Alright. Okay, get us out of here. We're almost there at the contract. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, hold on. We just passed it. We passed it. Alright, Roach, come on. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yeah, wishes are supposed to not be liked. Well, they're more accurately just not liked. Supposed to is a strong word. A strong way to put it.
You're seeing Skechers' famous glide set footwear everywhere. And now that famous design is available in hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Get the comfort and style of glide steps now with the convenience of slip-ins, with no bending down or touching your shoes. Try glide steps Skechers slip-ins.
I mean, I can also understand why, you know, depending on your beliefs and stuff, like in the game's world, but it's not good to judge people, you know, just based on, like, their origins and stuff to others. Oh, they're definitely aggroed on me. There we go. Why can y'all stop screaming, bro? This is where we rode past, actually. Dude,
Talk to your dog. It's my brother's, Bastian's, but it's his mine now. So Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't betray you. So damn afraid it was.
Walk the battlefield?
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you. I did. See your corpses. Their corpse eyes bleeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire outside to the torch, trying to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Could have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hassan here.
My goat?
Just you carry those swords for more show. Come with me. Keep the doors off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
I'll help.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim. I really thought but I went to find his body at least. So Bastian don't want there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill, overlooking the battlefield. We'll live on together from there.
Okay. Let you move it. See, I kind of got on her, that one lady for screaming just now, but they've been through it, so I can understand. She needs to stop all that sniveling still. We all need to stop all that sniveling. That's just the world we live in. Doesn't mean we can't breathe. But need to put that effort into getting stuff right. I guess he wasn't that sad. Told him to stop all that sniveling. Roach, why did you come down here? Alright. You're welcome. There's a question mark down that way too, just then. I just say F5 just in case. Bro, I'm eating food, man. I just don't want to be at full HP every time. A waste. I don't want to eat through all the food I just bought. Boy, just started. I already got it. Fast travel. What? Okay, put special marker. Okay, yeah. 10 special markers, okay.
That's so fast, Roach.
Alright.
Good here, good. Bastian. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one. Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield, especially if he was on the losing side.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products, showcase them dynamically, and seamlessly track your inventory. Accept multiple secure payments, and design your storefront down to the very last detail.
Get all the tools you need. Drive more sales with customizable gift cards and flexible product subscriptions. Retain customers with a point-based loyalty program, email automations, and reach millions with sales channel integrations. Complete your setup with a personalized analytics dashboard. Make smart business decisions and shape the next phase of your business. Build, manage, and grow from one place. Go to Wix and launch your online business today.
That's what I was thinking.
Why was she alone? The sound catch the centre, the English, the best of them. Come on. See when you get this done, the back down.
Objective will sometimes directs you to a general area when the exact position of your target is unknown. Go to the marked area. Okay. Dang. This game is beautiful, by the way. I know I can loot these bodies. Ooh.
Take a good time to Jack. Obviously what you come for, get out of here.
Oh, duh. It might be a little bit more important than finding your brother's dead body amongst a bunch of corpses is me looting these soldiers for everything they're worth. I wonder if there's a weight limit. Probably not, but I don't need to keep grabbing a bunch of random swords though. Give me something good like water. I guess they all understandably have weapons. Yeah, we can use it with yourselves. I know, I'm looting, man. I'm looting. Oh, enemies. I don't remember how to use it. Wait, how do I use it again? I keep forgetting. Okay, and then RT. Okay, you gotta know how to fight some. Okay. Stop breaking my shield immediately. England's good for the things, okay. I get it now. It still feels a little clunky to do that. I keep forgetting the controls because I was on keyboard and mouse for a while, and I don't know why my head is still jumbled up from that. They didn't really give me anything good though, so who cares about these guys? Okay. Oh wait, why is it telling me about this again? I just did that. Thank you then.
Your goals are so far away. With Cash App, you're good. Earn 4% interest on savings when you direct deposit at least $300 each month.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, wait, how do I block again? I don't remember how to block. am I putting my sword away? Why am I putting my sword away? To be full for me to use it. Oh, will that actually R2? I think that did do that. Stop telling me to do that. I don't remember how to block. I might need to actually pause to do I just genuinely just don't remember. Block fast attack. I don't see a block button. We have block monsters apparently? Okay. Turn-based games lately. Why are you doing that now?
Oh, and let me know, y'all, chat, if you want to see more of these videos for Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt.
Stop stumbling over what you don't know.
As often, I do check my messages often to see if I have any new suggestions from my viewers.
And go calm down. They're dead now. I feel it though. No, that's not. Anybody else got any more water? Oh yeah, I should probably set up my thing too. Oh crap, why is it telling me all this again? Yeah, we did this. Okay, let's see what this. Let's set up some potions, okay? Watch out. Master item. What are these from? I don't think about. Oh, it takes a second for something to pop up. Okay. It's fast. Okay, so do we need to do like an alchemy station, or can we do alchemy on the fly? I thought they said resting, meditating, going to like up my vitality. Dude, why are you telling me all these tutorials again? Okay. Ingredients missing. Potions. Do we have anything for that? No. Oils. Or we can put those on our slaves. Okay, so we can actually craft other stuff for us. I don't want to see this additional content stuff. Okay. Bestiary. It was cool to see another bestiary in my RPGs. You can alchemy now, no station, on the fly, cool. Doesn't seem like I really have a lot of stuff to alchemy with, though. Not enough, at least. So, I should pick up more of that stuff. Meditation. Meditate till... Okay, hold on. I'm in the middle of a quest, though. Ready to reach the head and rebuild the hip? With serum sky things to regain your hair and your confidence. Our serums are powered by clinically proven ingredients like minoxidil and finasteride, so you can grow thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months. Your treatment is 100% personalized to your hair base. It comes
we died, Chad.
so you can step out.
That was only because I wasn't blocking.
Hair growth for a treatment that works for you. Start today at Hims.com. There was ash and stuff I was seeing on people, and that's definitely alchemy stuff, so I should make sure I pick that crap up. Okay, alright, let's find this dude's brother. We're outside of the field anyway. Tracks and clues. Hold up, we just got a little bit. I'm going to steal the water off his lifeless body. Like that. 30%. Come on, Asaf. Give us no rest here, boy.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be more?
Last year was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire that did that. Andrew, the last guy, he's there. Come on!
Hey, let's move. Come on, let's go. Watch this dude's brother actually be alive, bro. Because he's kind of far away from the combat if he's out here. Unless somebody brought him here.
There is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballistables landing all around, and all he could say was, a soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield. Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin. You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, I want to explain what's going on here.
There's drilling regeneration by 5% using a sign. Ignore bombs and special bolt effects. Right, Igni?
And so that's all for these first set of videos. Let me know if you want to see more of Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt.
Maybe we can craft a bomb.